Part 1. Dragon from the north in the year 820, the people of northern France saw something they believed only existed in myth. Long ships carved with dragon heads, gliding silently up the Seine River. They did not bring gifts. They brought fire, axes, and darkness. Paris, Rouen, Tours, one by one, cities were sacked and burned. The Franks called them Northmen. The world knew them as Vikings. Part 2. Relentless raids for nearly 70 years. France was no longer a land of kings and courts, but a bloody stage of survival. The Vikings didn't just strike from the sea. They sailed up the Seine, the Loire, the Garonne, bringing terror deep into the heart of the kingdom. They looted churches, kidnapped bishops, extorted kings. And the king of France had to pay in gold. But tribute was never enough, because the rivers now ran red, and the Vikings wanted land. Part 3. A deal that changed history in the year 911. Charles the Simple, a weakened king of a bleeding France, met Rollo, a brutal Viking warlord with a sharp mind. At St. Clair-sur-Epte, they struck a deal. In exchange for peace, the Vikings would receive land in northern France. The conditions? Convert to Christianity, defend France against other Vikings, and swear loyalty to the French crown. Rollo agreed. He knelt, reluctantly kissed the king's foot. From invader, he became the first duke of a new land, Normandy, the land of the Northmen. Part 4. From raiders to nobles, Rollo's descendants were no longer wild raiders. They became lords, traders, knights. They built castles, wrote laws, guarded borders. The Normans became inseparable from the soul of France. But it didn't stop there. In 1066, Rollo's great-great-grandson, William the Conqueror, crossed the English Channel with an army and became King of England. A Viking bloodline now sat on the throne of London. Part 5. A legacy of blood and peace. The Vikings once brought only fear. But in Normandy, they left behind something more: fusion, between warrior and noble, between axe and crown, between chaos and order. Normandy, a land taken by fire, became one of Europe's greatest stories of transformation. This is not just the story of France. It is the story of Europe, of conflict and adaptation. If you love true historical stories like this, subscribe to the channel, because the Viking legacy is far from over. Join us as we explore their journey, one legend at a time.